beautiful people. Welcome back to yet another video. As we move on throughout the week, I'm here to bring you guys even better remote job opportunities today. Make sure you stay tuned as we will be going over 6 roles in this video, and I don't want you guys to miss out on a phenomenal role that is great for you. So make sure you stay tuned for all of the roles to see which one is a better fit. I'll also be going over tier level roles in this video, which means some will be higher tier, meaning they will require more education or experience to apply and attain those roles. And then I'll also be going over lower level and lower tier roles, which are more like entry level roles where you don't need a whole lot of experience. If you are entry level, definitely stay tuned. I have a really great free resource for you that I'm going to let you know about. So definitely make sure you continue to stay tuned so we can help you get into a remote job. Getting over into the very first company that we're going to be highlighting today is Netflix. You got to know who Netflix is if you ever watch TV. You got to know what Netflix is and what Netflix brings. They are a very great TV streaming company that provides all different kind of shows, movies, and they're really a premier television streaming company. Let's get over into the very first role that I do have for you guys with Netflix. This specific role is the Contingent Talent Project Manager role. This is a human resources role. As I get down into the descriptions of the actual role, you will see that this is more of a human resource, and you do need to have more of a human resource background, okay? And or a recruiting or talent acquisition background. If you know the talent process, the management process, hiring process, this will be a great role to definitely look into and apply for, all right? So getting down, it is a fully remote position no matter where you're sitting. It is in their talent and recruiting space and department within Netflix, okay? And then this just gets into some information about the team that you'll be on. You will be on the talent experience operational team, and they design and run the talent experience process throughout Netflix themselves. So you will be a part of the team that hires every branch of Netflix employees that help bring all of the content that we see today on Netflix. Now, it does have here that in this role, you will be responsible for managing the company's non-employee workforce from sourcing, onboarding, management, and offboarding. Okay, so this can be their third-party contractors, independent contractors, things of that nature. Some of the things that you will be doing within this specific role is you'll be supporting a team with delivering strategic roadmaps and implementing new system tools and workflows, okay? You'll be designing, planning, and delivering initiatives with a strong project management feel, okay? You'll be researching and resolving any problems that come up on your way with recommendations or creative solutions based on your knowledge. You'll also be working with cross-functioning teams to design and evolve their systems and processes. You'll be configuring and maintaining their systems to meet requirements and test enhancements for quality assurance. You'll be creating journey maps for different Netflix people's experiences and enabling different roles to be effective by creating and maintaining critical visualizations and documentation. You'll be communicating and collaborating effectively on complex issues and ensuring each key component and context is met. You'll be providing your expertise to help various markets and influence evolution while enabling the expansion of Netflix workforce, okay? What they're looking for from you is 3 to 5 years of internal human resource operations or contingent workforce experience with a strong preference for experience management and implementation talent tools like HRIS, which are systems that help you gather employee data and information. It houses all of the employee information, like all the legal forms that you need to employ someone, like a W-4 HR and all of those. It also can run payroll. It handles benefits. So one machine or system or platform, which they call HRIS, and those type of systems are like ADP, Paychecks, payroll systems, Bamboo HR, those kinds of platforms and systems and softwares is which houses employee data. They're also looking for you to be proactive and be able to contribute to a team, be extremely organized and be attention to detail, have strong project management skills, be a self-starter, have really strong analytical skills, and be really strong in being able to critical think and communicate really, really well. Now, with Netflix, you do get their comprehensive benefit packages and a slew of other benefits as well. For this role, they do have a typical range where they do pay anywhere between $80,000 up to $335,000 based on several factors like where you live, the job market where you live, in addition to your previous salary, your current salary, and your experience. So really paying a really nice base salary range for this role. If you do have prior HR or recruiting background, this will be great for you. And once again, this is a contingent talent project manager role with Netflix. If you're interested and you do have the background, definitely get over and apply. If you don't, we have other roles that we will be going over, so stay locked in so we can get into those other roles. Here is where you would apply, and let's get into this next role. So the next role that we will be getting into is the product copywriter role. It is fully remote. Okay, this is within their design department, and getting down into some of the things that you will be doing and your core responsibilities. You will be a part of the XD content design team. You'll be partnering closely with the project marketing department to create promotional copy across a variety of product focused touch points, from emails to app stores to research and positioning briefs. Okay, some of the things you'll be doing in this role is thinking of creative ways to communicate the value of Netflix membership for both members and potential members. You'll be creating compelling promotional copy such as value props, engagement emails, and app store descriptions. You'll be collaborating with project management on positioning and researching deliverables. You'll be partnering with content design to ensure consistent product positioning and languaging. You'll be working across teams to align on product and feature naming and branch architecture. You'll also be aligning with their existing framework, including their voice and style guides and glossaries, to help evolve those resources as needed. Okay, you'll be improving insights from research and A/B testing into your work. Some of the skills that they have here that they do require for this role is being a storyteller at heart with a passion for entertainment and deep understanding of cultural trends and norms. You're a pro at building awareness of product benefits and conveying new and existing Netflix offerings in a fresh and meaningful way. You'll excel at building and executing brand strategies and voice. You thrive in really great environments and are able to meet deadlines while balancing multiple projects. You gracefully manage feedback from multiple stakeholders and apply sound judgment and incorporating for revisions. Okay, you're also comfortable advocating for your point of view in a candid, feedback-driven culture. Okay, the qualifications that they have here is having a portfolio of writing samples, and with your actual resume, they do ask that you do provide a link to your portfolio in the Netflix application. They're also looking for 5 years of digital copywriting experience for a tech company or an agency. You will need to show that you have proven ability to tell a brand's story, and if you do have experience with a global brand, that is also a plus. You're also going to need to be able to work independently and be self-motivated and have outstanding communication skills. This role, the salary range is anywhere between $80,000 annually all the way up to $350,000 annually, which is playing really, really well for copywriters. Okay, so if you're really great at copywriting, putting things in writing in a storytelling way and being able to write persuasively as well, that is what they're looking for for this role. Once again, this is the product copywriter role for Netflix. If you're interested and you have that background and that portfolio, definitely get over and apply. Now, if you're entry level, definitely I have other roles I am going to be going over, but I want to help you guys and specifically get the roles that you do desire working from home. So I have put together a completely free resources for you, which is the Remote Pathways Title Guide. It really does help you hone in on job titles that are specifically for entry level people to be able to help you apply more of your attention to only applying for roles that you know you're going to be qualified for and you'll be able to obtain from home. So make sure you get your free copy of the Remote Job Title Guide, which is down in the description box. Do not miss out. Make sure you get your free copy. Now, moving over into the next role that I do have with Netflix, this is the support specialist animation role. It is fully remote, okay? And you will be within the Netflix Technology Services department within this specific role. Now, getting down into some of the specifics about what you will be doing, you'll be serving as a primary point of contact for users seeking technical assistance. You'll be responsible for learning how users experience technology through investigation, documentation, and categorization of their interactions with a focus on trends and context reasoning. You'll prioritize managing technical issues. You'll triage research bugs, manage workflows, and you'll escalate issues as appropriate. You'll be identifying and linking Zendesk tickets that show a pattern of behaviors. You'll be actively participating and contributing to efforts in designing the improvement on how users experience both technology and support within Netflix. You'll be working to ensure Netflix commitment to foster an inclusive environment is demonstrated. You'll be flexible in working hours to help meet the needs of businesses, and you'll create, inspire, and collaborate with other team members within Netflix. Now, getting down into the skills and experience requirement that they have here, they are looking for a minimum of 3 years of experience in IT or desktop support, system administration, technical support, technical director, and or support engineer role in a production environment in animation or VFX. If you do have experience in supporting software such as Adobe, Nuke, Shotgun, Flix, Maya, Toon Boom, or the various other ones they have listed here, that is great as well. If you do have experience working in story, editorial, art, previous VFX, post, or other production and pipeline workflows, that's also a plus. If you have experience working with software support tools like Zendesk or similar products, that is also a plus. They're also looking for experience with supporting cloud and SaaS applications like G Suite, Gmail, Calendar, Drive, those kinds of things. They also have here that they want you to be able to work independently with minimum supervision and be self-motivated and be a self-starter. You're also going to need critical thinking skills, be able to document and take notes really, really well, have strong communication skills, and being able to communicate really effectively. Want to consistently develop your skill set as well and collaborate through listening, seeking to understand, and supporting within a team. You do also need to be fluent in English, okay? Now, this role is paying anywhere between $100,000 annually all the way up to $700,000 annually. So Netflix definitely takes care of their teams, all right? If you're interested in this role, definitely get over and apply. Once again, this is the support specialist animation role. Now, if your background does not align with any of the previous 3 roles that we did go over, make sure that you check out my previous video from this week to see if any of those roles better align with you and what you're looking for currently. In addition to that, make sure you are locked into the family by subscribing to the channel, clicking that bell notification on, and clicking all so you can be notified each and every time I do drop new videos with brand new roles. I do try to get as many roles as I possibly can to you guys on a weekly basis, and I do drop new videos weekly. So don't miss out and make sure you are a part of the tribe and the community here on YouTube by subscribing to the channel so you can be notified certified. All right. Now let's get into the next roles that I do have for you guys. This is with a company called Fanatics. Fanatics is a big, major American manufacturing and online retailer that really specializes in sportswear, sports collectibles, NFTs, and so many other things. Now, the role that I do have with Fanatics is their senior customer support associate escalation support role. It is fully remote within the United States. It is within their collectibles department, and you will be within the consumer experience department. Now, here it does get down into some of the information about the actual company themselves, how they're a leader in their space, and things of that nature. Getting down into more of the specifics of what you will be doing within this role, the senior customer support associate acts as a liaison between the collectibles and the consumers as a point of contact. The shift for this role will be 8 hours, but it will be between the hours of 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely keep that in mind. They also do have here that it is a possibility of working weekends. It all depends on the business needs, so keep that in mind as well. Now, getting down into more of the details, you will be taking over contacts, voice, email, and chat where their tier level 1 associates need additional support in finding a path to solution. So this is a higher tier role. These will be more escalated phone calls, emails, and chats that you will be on. Once the first tier level is unable to assist the consumers, they're then going to give the calls over to you. You'll take supervisor requests when collectors ask to speak to a manager. So it is more of a higher lead role. You'll also help find a resolution and be able to de-escalate complex situations. You'll be performing investigations. You'll be following up with customers. You'll also need to apply good judgment on a case-by-case basis, expedite resolutions, and follow up to ensure that the customer and consumers are satisfied with their collectibles. You'll be building and maintaining relationships with repeat customers. You'll be developing a thorough knowledge of the Fanatic collectible product portfolio and release calendars. All right, some of the requirements that they do have here is 3 years of experience, preferably as a senior customer service associate working on escalation calls or chats or emails, having a positive consumer-minded way about you, having advanced knowledge of trading cards and the collectible industry. If you do have that problem-solving way about you and you really pay attention to detail, that is great. Having excellent interpersonal, verbal, and written communication skills, being able to multitask, prioritize, and manage time effectively, being proficient in Microsoft Word and Excel, being willing to work thoroughly on the phone and email interactions, and being willing and flexible with your hours, being able to work some evenings and possibly weekends. This role is paying $23 to $29 hourly, which is a really great rate of pay. Now, this does not include short or long-term incentive compensation, so like bonuses and things that you will get for incentives. This is literally just your hourly rate. Now, they do get down here and just give you information on applicants if you're a California applicant, and then here is where you would apply for this specific role. Now, once again, this specific role is the senior customer support associate role in their escalation support department with Fanatics, so definitely if you're interested, get over and apply. Now, getting over into our next role, this is going to be for our entry-level people. If you're looking for something remote in your entry level, this is a great job for you. This is their customer support associate role with Fanatics. It is fully remote no matter where you're sitting within the United States. This role is also within their collectibles department, and it is the consumer experience role. Getting down into the specifics about what you will be doing, you'll be a liaison between the collectible and consumers. You'll be answering telephone, email, and direct mail channels with contact from their customers and their consumers. customers. You'll be reviewing what their issues are and coming up with expedited resolutions on a case-by-case basis. You'll be building and maintaining relationships with their repeat customers. You'll be developing a thorough knowledge of their product portfolio. And the qualifications that they have here is just being positive and being really consumer minded, which is like a customer focused way about you, having general knowledge of trading cards and a collectible industry, having strong problem solving abilities and really paying attention to detail, having really excellent communication skills, written and verbally, being able to multitask, prioritize, and manage your time effectively, being proficient in Microsoft Word and Excel, being willing to be on a phone and handle email interactions on a going forward basis, and being able to work flexible hours, including some evenings and possibly weekends as well. Now, this is an entry-level role, not requiring any education or experience at all, really. So they are paying $20 to $25 hourly for this role, which is still a really great rate for an entry-level remote role. So if you're interested in this role, definitely get over and apply for this role. Once again, this is the customer support associate role with Fanatics. If you are also entry level, make sure you do get that free resource that I do have for you guys, which is the Remote Pathways Job Title List Guide. It does provide you a lot of different entry level job titles to look for when you're on your remote job search, so you can spend more of your time looking and applying for jobs that you know you will be qualified for as an entry level candidate. All right, so make sure you definitely grab that free resource down in the description box. Now, if none of these roles align with you and your background and what you're looking for currently, definitely hit me up in the comments and let me know what you're looking for at this current moment within your career journey. In addition to that, I would love to hear from you guys what industry you're currently in, so I can also help you find more jobs in the industry you're in or the industry you want to go to. It will also help me understand better how many people are in certain industries. That way I can push out more videos based on your industry. Help me help you guys, okay? So make sure you definitely talk to me a bit in the comments so I can help you even further try and land those lucrative remote jobs that you're looking for and that fit it within your lifestyle. Now, also make sure if you're not already a part of the family that you do subscribe to the channel by clicking subscribe and clicking that bell notification, clicking all, so you can be notified each and every time I drop new videos. I do release new videos weekly with brand new roles that are fresh leads for you guys. So I want to make sure that you're locked into the family by subscribing to the channel and making sure you have that notification on so you can get notified as soon as a new video releases and you can get over and apply for these roles as soon as possible. As you know, with the job markets, new roles come on and roles go off daily. So we want to make sure that you have the best opportunity to apply to these roles as soon as possible. So make sure you're locked in and make sure you are a part of the family and the community here on YouTube. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next one, but I want you to always stay reaching for those career goals, stay negotiating your rate and your worth, and stay thriving no matter what. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.